wide. Dennis Howell out there on the left wing. Esposito's at center, number 7. Esposito cleared on the right side to Goldsworthy. Goldsworthy to Esposito, but he was squeezed out, and they're really checked. There's a grab there. There'll be a penalty. Esposito was grabbed on the flag. The Soviet player just held out his hands and said, well, what can you do? And he had a real hold.
Petrov put the big bear hug on Phil Esposito, taking him down from behind the net. With a man as dangerous as Esposito, what can you do?
2 minutes 1 second.
2:01. A penalty to Petrov for holding. Now for the second time in the game, Canada will have the odd man advantage. So far, they haven't been able to do very much against this stout defense and the fast-closing forwards.
There have only been a few penalties, so this is a very critical power play for Canada.
From the face-off, Carnoyer to Mahavlich to the blue line, over to there's a pass. Gilbert passed it, and it was Clark line out for Canada there. Face off in the Canadian zone. Shadron is facing off for the Soviet. Yakushev, 15, is on the rim of the circle. As the puck is dropped, this is the strongest effort of the Soviet team this game tonight in Vancouver. Over on the right wing, Pat Stape was given quite a jolt on the boards. Anderson races after a loose puck. Bill White lobbed it back, and it's a return rush. Clark with Henderson and Ellis closing in. Ellis right in! Oh, another save there by Tretiak when Ellis was right in on top of him. Puck is shot down the ice. This is the kind of goalkeeping that keeps you on the go.
That was definitely Team Canada's best offensive chance. A perfect 3-on-2 break. Ronnie Ellis cutting in there sharply from his right wing. He got a good shot. The deflection almost went in the net, but not quite. As they come up the ice now, they set up perfectly on a 3-on-2. Now Ellis is in there. A good save.
From the face-off, the puck goes to the far wing. Stapleton couldn't get there in time. Kuskin cleared it off his own teammate down the ice to Bill White. Blinoff is trying to check him. A clearing pass is Blinoff grabbed that one off the board. Going pass on the wing back to Blinoff, and Petrov touched it but couldn't control the puck. They have the passing making the Canadian team a bit dizzy at times. Henderson couldn't get past center. Blinoff was checked from behind. Henderson turning with Clark and Ellis, and a long shot from center ice by Henderson. Tretiak made sure there was no try and hit the glass.
Just a reminder to the hockey fans at home viewing these games, you can participate in voting for the most valuable player on Team Canada by sending the name of your choice to Box 5050 in Toronto, Montreal, or Vancouver.
Puck is at the Soviet line. They're still in possession. Harlamov, 17. Their big star going down the right wing. Flipped it in front there. Vikolov couldn't control it as he was smothered. Goldsworthy going back to his own net. Pass to Park. Park cleared it on the left wing, but not out. The Soviets shoot it into the corner. Bergman drives it around on the boards. Goldsworthy clears it. Esposito racing after it. Picks it up. Goes in. A pass right in front. And Bergman deflected up, and Tretiak made a beautiful save on a great rush by Canada. That one really was brilliant. All round. Another try. A long pass. Goldsworthy couldn't get up in time. Vikolov passes over. Here's Maltsev breaking right in on Park. He went right in and fired one off. Dryden's pass. He went right past Park there. Now another Esposito. Scores! That's his long shot. Esposito.
Bill Goldsworthy fortunately came in behind to make sure. A good play. Now he drops it back to Esposito in the slot, and a terrific high-rising shot by Esposito hits the crossbar. Goldsworthy comes in and buries it for the second time. He drops it in the slot here, and Esposito rips a shot off the top of the crossbar, and Bill Goldsworthy follows the puck up and buries it.
Team Canada's goal, scored by number 7, Phil Esposito.
Esposito gets credit on the goal.
Assisted by number 2, Gary Bergman.
Bergman
and number
assist.
5, Brad Park. At 6 minutes, 54 seconds.
6:54, Esposito from Bergman and Park. And it's 4-2 for the USSR. Frank Mahovlich on the move is watched on the play by Vladiev. It's shot out to center ice. Goes over into the Canadian zone. Shot right back. Yakushev was way outside, so they cleared it all the way back to their own blue line. Vasiliev passes at center. Went astray. Mahovlich shot one in over the line, and it's called for icing. It'll be brought back for a face-off in the Canadian zone.
On that goal, obviously, Phil Esposito's shot must have gone right up under the roof of the net and dropped back down.
Soviets. He knocked it wide of the Canadian goal. Sealing goes after it. He's chased back behind the net. Blinov failed to stop him. It's scooped out over the line. Mihailov to Kustin, intercepted. Here's Cornwallier coming in on the right side, right in on goal. And he shot and missed it. Now another try. Gets right in front of the net. He fought hard. Mahovlich shoots, and he missed. And the Canadian team really showed some real spark there. Mihailov down the left wing is covered on the play by Sealing. It rolls over on the far side. Perot chased into the side. Mahovlich trying to dig it out. Petrov played it off the boards to center ice. Sealing covers up. Sealing 16 at center, shoots it in. Wide of the target. Cornwallier after it. Drives it back to the net. Mahovlich trapped it on the right boards, took his shot, hit a skate. Another try by Perot, sent it right across the goal mouth. Mahovlich from the corner, sent it right front, and Perot took a slash at it, and it went off the side of his stick. Mahovlich gets another try, and Petyak came up with that screen shot with the puck in his glove with a sensational save.
That is definitely Canada's best effort in the game so far as far as putting pressure. Frank Mahovlich made an absolutely beautiful play fighting off the check, but again Tretiak, following the puck right to the very end, gets his glove on it and makes a fantastic
side. Dennis Hall passes in front. Yakushev recovers. Yakushev with Anderson at center over on the left side to Shadrin. Yakushev couldn't get a shot. Park deflecting it. Yakushev takes it on the boards. Bounce off the skate. Knocked back to the blue line. Vladiev got it to one side. It's a loose puck still in there. Back of the net. Yakushev set it right in front. Here's an open chance. They score! They found that opening. Shadrin was able to come right in there, nobody near him.
Again, an example of leaving a man clear in front. Look at Shadrin, good pursuit of the puck. Now Shadrin comes from the right out in front. He misses it, and tremendous concentration to throw that puck in up over Dryden on the second shot. Dryden makes a first good save, but there's no one there to help him.
USSR 5, Canada 2. Shadrin from Yakushev and Vasiliev at 1:05 of the third period to give the Soviet a commanding lead and kind of put the Canadian fire out here. Here's Perot trying to come in on that left wing. Blinov had it momentarily. It's centered in front. But again, they come up with that puck. Petrov at center. Three of them. Blinov on the right. Mihailov on the left. He goes in back of the net. Every man comes up. And Dryden had to stop that one, and the puck goes flying into the crowd. And they get that shot on it.
The Canadians certainly haven't given up by any means, Foster, but there's no question the Soviets have had the ability to score when they've had to score. Whenever they've been pressed, they've managed to get that goal and protect that lead. But I'm impressed with the way Canada has come back. Bill Goldsworthy in particular has made up for those early penalties with some fine efforts in this latter part.
This is Game 4 from Vancouver. 5:31 left in the game. The puck is at center ice and Goldsworthy with Esposito and Dennis Hull attacking for Canada. Puck is knocked to the blue line. Esposito coming in with Goldsworthy on the right. Here's a shot. And Tretiak again saved the day. Petrov coming up was knocked down. Dennis Hull returns. Number 10 over the line to Esposito. The shot dribbled right to the goal. Kuskin into the corner for the Soviet. Bergman keeps it in there, and the Canadian defense playing every man up. A quick shot by Dennis Hull, but Tretiak just nursed that one around back of the net, and he wasn't going to drop it because he hadn't made a safe catch.
Tretiak has shown a tremendous ability here to concentrate on the puck and follow it very carefully because the puck was scrambling there. Dennis Hull got a quick little flip shot, but Tretiak came up and played it in the top part of his body.
Right from the drop of the hat, there has been much doubt about which is the better team in this game tonight in Vancouver. Soviets have been outplaying the Canadian team in every department. A quick pass comes over on the right side. Vikolov couldn't get it. Still left there. Baltsev goes off stride. Frank Mahovlich couldn't recover. Dankov let Perot come back there when he didn't go after the puck. He works in there, right in on goal, and Perot has been sparkling for Canada with some of his moves. He's really tricky. A shot is wide of the Soviet goal. Canada coming in front of the net. Barnoyer tried his luck there. Perot was in front. Frank Mahovlich right there too. Puck is shot out to center ice by Skankov. Mahovlich in again with Perot. Couldn't reach the pass. Raglan takes it back to the net. 4:10 left in the game. Two-man break. Harlamov tried to go in on the defense. Couldn't fool him. He was there with Vikolov, and he failed to get a shot. Canada was sealing. Clearing on the right side to Perot. Perot going in on the wing. Pass behind him, and the Soviets recover. It's Vikolov to center ice. Over the line with Harlamov trailing. Sealing played it safely to one side. And the Soviets are watching their checks very closely. Clark now passes to Henderson. Going up with his shot. It bounced off Sagankov's arm. And it's out to center ice. 3:28 left in the game. 5-2 for the Soviets. And they seem to have complete control of the game. Off for USSR failed on his try. With 1 minute left in the game. Goldsworthy on the far wing, trying to center it out. Recovered by Kuskin. Kuskin, here's up to Mihailov, a breakaway. And Bergman gets back to cover as Mihailov had a breakaway on the play. Dryden is out of the net. They're trying to get that puck, but the Soviets recover, and they've been recovering that puck in the corner all night. It hit Mihailov from the back when Petrov let it go. Vikolov centered right in front. Recovered by Canada. Esposito with 27 seconds at center ice. Over on the left wing, Dennis Hull right in on goal. Dennis Hull.
A good, quick shot by Dennis Hull. He caught the goalie. Phil Esposito gives him a perfect pass. Holds the two defensemen to the middle. Lays it into Hull. Now watch this shot. He gets Tretiak backing up into the net and throws it right up top. Good shot by Dennis Hull.
8:38 is the time.
Dennis Hull. Assisted by number 7, Phil Esposito, and number 9, Bill Goldsworthy. At 9 minutes, 38 seconds.
Goldsworthy also got an assist. Dennis Hull from Esposito and Goldsworthy to make it 5-3 and make the score appear more respectable. There's the siren as it goes to end the game, and the USSR have defeated Canada in the rubber game 5-3. It was a tremendous effort by the Soviets. And that goal at the end didn't have really any bearing other than it made it look a little better. with the final score, the Soviets 5 and Canada 3. This is Game 4 from Vancouver.